No victory tacos today, boys.
It's week 5 of the National Football League. And coming up, we'll see Mac Jones. Solid performance a week ago, throwing for 3 touchdowns. It's the Pats and the Cards, and it's all just ahead on Madden NFL 24.
Some of those in the silver-haired community would say it's a great day for golf, and it is, don't get me wrong, but we say it's a great day for football, and the roof is wide open here in Glendale at State Farm Stadium. Today we've got a Week 5 matchup in store here, as it'll be the New England Patriots taking on the Arizona Cardinals. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. Charles, you look at this Cardinal team as they get ready here. And losers their last time out, so they'll look to make amends here.
And one of the best ways you can do that is to be at home.
The Cards offense set to get things started here in front of this home crowd. And the one this defense will need to contain is this man, their second-year running back. Murray now. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That'll go as a pickup of 42 on the catch and run. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. And they'll get this just to the 47, 1-yard gain. These are his numbers from last week's contest. 10 carries, 58 yards.
They've lost a bunch of games in a row now. They've got to start thinking a little bit differently, maybe a little bit outside of the box. Find other ways to move the football. I don't know if you're going to do it through the air or maybe change up how you establish your run game.
Could be 4-down territory even if they don't get this, but they need just a few inches here on 3rd. And he is going to have a Cardinals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
That's a very nice game there. A confidence-building run. Love the execution up front. And the way you press the hole, absolutely perfect.
On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he'll be taken down near the 20 at the 21. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down. No score after 1 on EA Sports. Back in Arizona, 2nd quarter action. It's the Cardinals in possession. 2nd down and 8. As they've got it as we resume action. On 2nd down, they'll run it here. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. First and goal at the 1. They'll try to run this one in. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Now that sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to 2nd down.
Defense really sold out there to stop the run. Understandable down near the goal line. Now on 2nd down, you have to wonder, might we see play action here and a flip right over the top?
They'll try to run this one in. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down. 2 minutes on the clock in what's been a scoreless first half. And now can they reverse the trend on 3rd and goal with the last 2 plays having gone backwards? from the gun. They'll try to run it. And he'll get him a bit closer as he's down to the 2-yard line. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. And he is in for 6. Touchdown, Cardinals. A great play there with his 4th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Cardinals post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this second quarter. There again is the running back as he trots onto the field. Throwing to start the drive. Murray. He'll get this complete to Rondale Moore. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28. Line of scrimmage, the 28 now as they come up on 2nd and a couple. Here's a handoff out of the gun. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. To throw, it's Murray. His throw incomplete.
As a corner, you have to be able to run with guys step for step downfield in man coverage and make up ground quickly in zone. You have to put yourself in position to make plays, just like that one we saw there.
And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. Now the Cardinals going to call another timeout, their second, as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half. Murray going to try to throw on 3rd down. He's got his running back out of the backfield. The Cardinals forced to burn their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. Here's Murray. Finding his target, it's Trey McBride. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. To throw is Murray. Pass incomplete, but the flag in the backfield, and this might be a roughing call.
Personal foul, roughing the passer, defense.
Yeah, no question. He got to the QB late, CD, and that's going to get a flag every time.
Every single time. Because let's face it, the league is always going to have an emphasis on these calls. They want to...
And that is caught. Touchdown, Cardinals. A great effort there as the first half is winding down. And the Cards will extend their lead here just before... So here are the Cardinals to take over. They were losers last time out to the 49ers, but right now they're on the right side of the scoreboard as they start out 1st and 10. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And they can't bring him down. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. Well, the offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted.
Big Ace.
Operating from the gun. Murray firing quickly, but it's incomplete.
Well, they certainly did a nice job there, picking him up out of the backfield and then running stride for stride with him. That's good coverage, and it led to an incompletion.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Murray. And his throw is incomplete.
The partner guaranteed they approached this play with the idea of making up ground to make 3rd down manageable. Unfortunately, with that incompletion, right back where they started on the last snap. Now they need a big 3rd down play in order to pick up the yardage needed.
That is caught. Finding room at midfield. Down the left sideline. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Cardinals. A big play there. His first NFL reception goes for 6. And the football going back over to Arizona now. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11. Looking to throw. Murray. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Give him 16 yards there, and it's a Cardinals first down as well.
And while we may be looking at the scoreboard, this offense certainly is not, because they're showing no signs of backing down, even with a 3-score lead here in the third quarter. I think they keep taking their shots. They've seen blown leads happen throughout this league. They don't want to fall victim to it themselves.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back to the desert. We're in Glendale. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. Ball on the 39. Here's second down and 5. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play there. Now it'll be third down. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. On third down, they'll try and run for it on the ground. And a very determined run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 27. Good effort. 72 yards rushing for him in the ball game now on 14 carries. And it looks like this will be the last play before the 2-minute warning. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he is not going to go anywhere. They're going to get to him behind the line, and that is going to get us to the 2-minute warning. On second down, they'll try and run the counter. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup there as they get it back to a more manageable 3rd and 7. Back to throw. Murray. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I think he's as fine with that incompletion as a quarterback can be, in all honesty. He avoided his first sack of the game, and he did have a chance of connecting for yardage, just unable to on that throw.
So out now come the Cardinals.
Oh, 100.
Five points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on first down. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. Another run on second down, trying to cover up. Breaks the tackle, now Allen. And the Cardinals are going to have a first down. And that's a big one, as they should be able to run it out from here.
That's one. Two.
And they will take a knee here. Now 2nd and 11 from the 32.
Two.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And down inside the 15 he goes. And now they're in a hurry up. Running game working, they'll stick with it on first down. Oh, look at the juke. And he'll get this down inside the 5 to the 4 before he's out of bounds. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be second down. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. A great play there with touchdown number 3 in the... So it's a win here for the Arizona Cardinals. And you look back over the score sheet, interesting. A very clean game, no turnovers by either side.
An absolute rarity when we watch games now because defenses have put such an emphasis on taking the ball away. Well, what we saw here was offenses spending their time saying, look, you know they're coming for it. Ball secure.
It's Madden NFL 24, and the spotlight is on the Cardinals. Offensive play.
The Cardinals offense ready to get going. They come in on top of the NFC. They'll start this drive out on the ground. Well, look there at his numbers on the ground a week ago. North of 100 yards, the 2 scores. And, you know, you got to give a lot of credit to the O-line. We talked a lot about him, but offensive line was good, too.
They're obviously in sync with each other, whether it's zone blocking, power running game, no matter what. He understands how to read them and find the creases that they provide.
Now a throw here to his running back. And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there.
Well, they use him a lot out of the backfield. He had 5 catches a week ago, and he makes another catch here for good yardage.
On third down, they're going to run for it here. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. It's a gain of 11 and a Cardinal first down. It was just third down and short, but he bit off a little extra.
I would say way more than he could chew, but he chewed up all that yardage in a big way. And that, to me, that was a combination of offensive line, stacked defense, and they handled it. Okay, they got the leverage, they got the blocking angles, and opened up a nice crease. And once you get past that first wave, there's room to roam.
And that's just the third play from scrimmage. They wanted to avoid that 3-and-out. They did. Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 30. That one goes for 24 yards.
This is an offense that's near the bottom of the league in rushing, so defensively coming in, you've got to know you're going to see the ball in the air a lot. And that time, it's a completion and a first down on this opening drive.
And he's able to work his way down inside the red zone to the 19-yard line. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script, you go through your play calling, you go through all the stuff and establish things, and it looks like it's going like clock.
And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. A great effort there with his 6th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Cardinals are on the board first here this afternoon.
It's not often you talk about statement drives coming right at the start of a game, but that was some statement there. That drive took them the length of the field, and as I look at the clock, ate up nearly the entire first quarter as well. Great work up front, clearing space, and an idea.
So the Cardinals offense back onto the field here for their second drive of the game. They'll start on the ground here on first down. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. From the 29, here's the 2nd and 5. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. They go with a shuffle pass, and it's complete. And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And that's going to make it third down and less than a yard.
It's funny, throughout the time that we've been together, when we talk with running backs about the ability to catch the ball, their eyes light up when they talk about open field and having one-on-one matchups, don't they?
Yeah, they do. And that's the reason why. What we just saw, shedding those tackles, and that's what they're used to doing.
It is, and it starts at the beginning of the play, one-on-one matchup of someone trying to cover them, but they also like to...
Here's the Arizona offense now as they get set to take over. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And a nice pickup as this one gets him to the 10-yard line. 54 yards rushing for him now to this point.
I think they're ahead of schedule now after that run. They might be bold with this second down call after that type of a game.
Meanwhile, Murray's throw here into the hands of Moore. First down now, but that clock rolling. Going back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. Gets by him at the 25. And an anxious moment or two there, but they do get him down. The Cardinals forced to burn their third and final timeout, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. Right back to him on first down. And defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained as they're able to get him down. So a touchdown apiece. That's what we have to show at halftime as they head to the locker room. 7-7 our score. As we send you up to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports Halftime Report.
All right, Brandon, thanks. A few teams starting to rise to the top as it's time to take you around the NFL here in Week 6. We begin with an AFC matchup at MetLife Stadium. Jacksonville making the trip north to take on New York. And it's the home team who are out in front. Travis Etienne, accounting for the lone scoring thus far as he's cashed in with a touchdown run. From there, we head over to Detroit. Check on the Lions at home, Ford Field. In that matchup, all even in their battle with the Chicago Bears. Finally, let's get to Indianapolis.
Message. The Cardinals offense now ready to get their first opportunity here in the second half. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. From his own end zone now, it's Murray. Short one here, caught by McBride. A gain of 8 there on the play. And that'll leave him with a 3rd and 2.
It's not cool about the gain there on second down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now gives him much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down. The Cardinal offense now making their way back out. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he stopped immediately there. Not enough there for a first. No gain, as a matter of fact. And it leaves them at 3rd and 1. 3rd down and 1. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he's going to have a Cardinals first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 1. Back now in Miami. All even as we get ready to start the 4th. On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he's across midfield and into Miami territory. 90 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long from the 48-yard line. Here's 2nd down and a yard. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And just shedding him off there. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds.
Another carry for their leader and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember, the last drive, they went 3 and out.
So the Cardinals, they've got the football here as we get you reset. They've got a first down in field goal range already. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
Well, they've had success on the ground on this drive, and that makes the defense more likely to overcommit to stop the run as they did on that play. But keep in mind, it makes them susceptible to play-action passes as well.
They'll come up now. This is second and long. One back in the backfield. He'll get the carry. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. On third down, they're going to run for it here. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. The Dolphins going to take their second timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Kyler Murray now in the Cardinal offense. Down. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
I know a lot of people won't like the draw called in that situation, but every now and then that pops big. In this case, it didn't happen.
They'll come up now. Second and 9. Now Murray. Got a man and he hits him in stride. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. This definitely 4-down territory at this point, but a critical third down here. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he's got a first down here as he stops the clock, but just 16 ticks remaining. That's what they need right now. Get the first down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary, and making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
All 3 timeouts remain. How much that'll matter remains to be seen. It's first and 10. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
That's pretty difficult to sum up offense in a 2-minute drill. When your guys have struggled to put points on the board all afternoon, there's an incompletion right there.
Another try, second and 10 now. And they'll run on the inside handoff. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Now they do indeed get the timeout, so all is not lost. They'll have a chance for one final heave to the end zone. Well, this crowd trying to force a false start here. 3rd and inches. To throw is Murray. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And now we'll get a timeout here. They're able to stop it with 1 second to go in this game.
First down, Arizona.
Murray, one final try. And it's incomplete. So their final drive comes up empty. And with that, the ball game is over. This one came right down to the wire. And CD, they had that one final chance to try to navigate their way into the end zone, but couldn't get it done to avoid the loss.
Yeah, and how about the defense there? Because while they had one final look at the end zone, the defense made sure they knew what they were doing on the last play, executed it flawlessly, and no flags. Because remember, if there's a defensive penalty, there's one
It's Madden NFL 24 on EA Sports, and the spotlight is on the Cardinals' Offensive Player of the Year. He had a great week last week, well over 100 on the ground with a score. It's the Cards and the Packers under the lights on Monday night.
There's a look at one of the most iconic sports venues in the lower 48, built back in 1957 under the title of City Stadium. We are at Lambeau Field in Green Bay, Wisconsin. Tonight we close out Week 7 together with a good Monday night matchup, as it'll be the Arizona Cardinals taking on the Green Bay Packers. Along with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, we look at this Packer team as we enter play here. They come off a disappointment last time out that put an end to their modest 3-game win streak. Meanwhile, for the visit, the Cards offense on the field now, down 3. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8. That last play backwards a yard. Murray going to throw. And they work this well upfield across the 45. On first down, they'll run it on the draw play. And he'll get it down here to the 43. The Cardinals at 500 and 3-3 through the season's first 6 weeks. They were losers their last time out, trying to get back in the win column, but obviously not an easy task here in a hostile environment.
Yeah, always tough to win away from home. But sometimes what you do is you use these types of games as bonding experiences and carry that into the contest.
3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. Cardinal football here to start quarter number 2, as they've got it with 2nd down and less than a yard. Hands it off out of the gun. And good work there in open space. And he's got this all the way down now to the 32. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he works his way free all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And they'll get to him just inside the 15. Even after the strong run we just saw, they're able to corral him quickly defensively. They run a draw here on 2nd down. And the Cardinals are going to be set up with a 1st and goal as strong running gets them to the 9-yard line. Second quarter, 2 minutes remain. 3-0 our score. And now Murray's going to set up the throw. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. Touchdown! A great play there with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Cardinals have taken the lead. Well, we know he has decent hands out of the backfield. That's the first time, Charles, they've targeted him in the passing game, and it pays dividends.
And I love the design, too, because they kept him in the backfield, made the defense think run first before they swung him out of there. And you're right, with his hands, they might want to throw it to him just a little bit more.
So the Cardinals offense back onto the field here for their second drive of the game. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. 53 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
Murray's throw complete there to Moore. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down. From the gun, they'll try to run it. Shedding the tackle. And now the ball's out. Fumble near midfield. But this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same.
I don't know about you, but
And now before the ball changes hands, they're going to take a look at this just to make sure that they have it right. Now the question, was the knee in fact down before this ball comes loose? And is the video convincing enough to overturn it?
A lot of factors here. Remember, you also need clear possession of the football afterwards. This is a tough one to overturn.
After review the
So
play,
that one overturned. They
reversed.
say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble. Second down, Murray sets to throw. Looking middle, and that's complete. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now Murray. And that one will fall incomplete. Clock here now just under 30 seconds to go in this first half.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here on this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on first down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops and escape this drive.
He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. 15 yards that time, and the Cardinals move the chains.
But they're getting ready to go to work now in prime real estate after that last run. Found his spot and picked up nice yardage, didn't he?
And now he's got him knocking on the door of the red zone. Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
18-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
So we're at halftime here at Lambeau with the Packers taking the lead to the break. As we send you down to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much. Welcome in, everyone, to our EA Sports Halftime Report. Let's get you caught up on what's going on around the NFL. We'll begin up north at MetLife Stadium over in New Jersey, where you see the final score there.
The second. So here's the Cardinals offense now as they get set to start this third quarter. Well, out of the locker rooms here they come. Their first drive of the third quarter. And, Charles, they're trailing in this ball game, but we got a tight one set up to be a very entertaining second half.
And as we know, partner, in the NFL, there's trailing and there's trailing, right? Sometimes you're discouraged by how much you're down, but in this case, this is a tight ball game, so there's a sense of optimism here. I think they went into half and looked at their play sheet and said, these are the plays we really like. What do you say we use them to start the second half and get us going?
They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A big run there, 29 yards and a first. You know, I have a pretty good friend, Charles Davis, who tells me that when he sees plays like that, strong runs to the right, reminds him of the 1960s Green Bay Packers.
Boy, those were the days back when the fullback actually carried the ball as well as blocked. Then you had a halfback. You had pulling guards, guys who could get out and run. And you can hear the great coach saying it back then. So we get a seal here and a seal here, and we run this play right in the alley.
So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 46. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. That time they're able to bottle him up, but he's having a really nice game.
I agree with that. Let's just go big picture, right? Every back that's in the Hall of Fame had carries where they didn't gain yardage or they lost yardage, but you stick with them, don't you? When they're having a good game, keep feeding them.
And he's got this pretty close to a first down as the tackle is made at the Packers' 37. 119 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here. Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he is going to have a Cardinals first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 1.
Well, someone's been having a good game so far, and you know something? A lot has been power running. They decided to turn him loose again on 3rd down, didn't they?
They did indeed. He delivered the tough yards. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. What's that, 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive. And like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it. So from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd and a couple. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line.
He's brought down at the 20-yard line. It's a gain of 6. First down, Arizona.
One quarter remains here as we wrap up the week on a Monday night. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Back now at Lambeau. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the 4th quarter. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he's only going to get a yard.
On this drive, but not on this play.
Finally, they bowed up defensively. I think they were determined not to let him take it pretty much all the way down the field.
Yeah, it looks like they handled their run responsibilities correctly this time. What we call them run fits, everyone was in the right place.
Here comes 2nd down. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he is out of bounds, getting it down to the 10.
And that's a nice pickup of a first down on that 2nd down run. And at that yardage gained, they can run that play on any down.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And a good physical run that time. He's going to wind up gaining 5 on that one. 2nd down, goal to go. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. A great effort there. His 7th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Cardinals answer back. The Cardinal offense here ready to take over. They'll start this drive out on the ground. Now the Packers going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds left to go. And they'll keep leaning on the running game back to the ground. And the Cardinals are going to have a first down. And that's a big one, as they should be able to run it out from here. On first down, they'll go to the ground first down. And brought down, but not before they're able to get it up to the 25.
Well, that second half, Charles, a little bit different from the first. Not only did we have the lead change after.
Nice play out there.